10 seconds remaining. Team secrets turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Team secrets turn secret.
I speak for the trees.
Dire team pick.
Zeus. Spirit breaker.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team secrets turn to ban.
Clockwork.
Some pretty spectacular IO plays. Game number 2. I said game number 1, really good IO, really good Necrophos. Game number 2, it was a very good mid 1 Terrorblade. And now game number 3, we're already into it, and IO's going to be banned out, like we were saying might happen, but also the Nyx Assassin. Yapzor played a phenomenal Nyx that last one. There were a few missed stunts here or there, but that just happens with the hero. Steven, my co-caster, Eos and Dota, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing great. This is the classic secret response to the Nature's Prophet. They picked the Spirit Breaker as well as the Zeus. I think this is like the 3rd time it's happened. Yeah, they really like having Japsor on this hero. They give him a lot of space to farm, and usually he does a very good job at keeping up with just bolting all over the place and finding wards to deward. It's a big economic type of strategy. You know, he ends up saving a lot of money on not having to buy sentries, and then also farms up on the Zeus quite a bit, providing a lot of damage. He actually picks up his Agnum Scepter relatively quickly every game he plays it.
Dire team ban. Team secrets turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining.
Well, kind of hard to tell
5
so far.
seconds.
I mean, both
Team
sides,
back.
if you look at it, have that global potential, right? Clockwork not exactly global, but has a very long range, can set up for the team, Nation's Prophet, and just swoop on in, back them up whenever.
Team Secrets.
So we'll just have to see how they follow up with this this kind of setup. Spirit Breaker, not exactly the greatest setup. You know, you can kind of see it coming sometimes, unless you manage to pick up a Shadow Blade. But I don't think that is going to be the case. I think Puppy always ends up buying just like casual buckler here and there,
10 seconds remaining.
maybe go into Glimmer Cave, for example.
5 seconds remaining.
For the buckler?
Dire
Oh,
team
just
pick.
oh, for the starting armor. Yeah, I think it's like 5.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
It's really hard to say. It is the beginning of the season, but the thing that I feel like Mousesports is they have the potential, like they have great potential, but for some reason they're not very consistent. Like sometimes they'll own, and sometimes they just do not look good at all. And because of that inconsistency, you know, you only get so far into a qualifier or into a tournament, and then you just get knocked out because you're unable to keep up that level of play.
Right. Yeah, and I think that we saw that in the last game too. They kind of, their biggest strength is also their biggest weakness, that they get excited and build momentum throughout a tournament, and they build momentum throughout a series. But likewise, when they start to do that, maybe you don't make the absolutely optimal decisions, and you get caught up in the moment too much that you don't, like, you lose that objective view. And I think back to that game number 2 where they were pushing down that bottom lane with Aegis, and obviously from our point of view, you know, we can be objective because we're just looking at the situation in front of us, and we see the best move here, just keep on moving down and take that tier 2 tower and then come and defend. But for them, they're like, let's keep going, let's keep finding those kills, let's keep dominating them, and it turned backs around in a flash.
Yeah, you can't get too excited, otherwise it clouds your judgment, and it's...
Dire
I mean, obviously
team
you'll never know
In
what's
the
actually
spirit.
happening, but
Team Secrets.
that's what it kind of
turn
looks
to
like.
battle.
Ooh, we got the mid-1 Ember Spirit. An immediate Monkey King pickup. I think they might be looking to lane this Monkey King against the Ember Spirit, perhaps.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I would imagine if it's just, you know, a thing about Jingu. It makes it so that Ember can't exactly trade with you, but I mean, if that is going to be the case, I'm not exactly convinced that Monkey King is going to do that well against Ember Spirit because of the fact that you have a Spirit Breaker sitting behind you. I think it's
Dire team
a little better to have a Spirit Breaker with the Ember Spirit rather than the Monkey King with a Rubik. At least until for
Right.
a couple of levels. I think if Monkey King manages to get to level 2 really quickly, then there's really not too much you can do against the heal that you get from Jingu Boundless Strike.
Okay. There's a little bit of cutting out there, but I think I caught the gist of what you're saying.
Uh-oh.
I think we're okay. I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
Dire team pick.
I think I've seen a different amount of builds coming out of everyone. Everyone has a bit of preference for the most part. I think
10 seconds.
I've never seen
remaining.
anyone max Jingu, but I have seen people take it up to level 3. And then they
5
stop there, and
seconds
then they start
remaining.
leveling. They start maxing out Boundless, and then they put a couple levels in Tree Dance.
Yeah.
So I think it's just all preference.
I think I remember some people using the farming build for Monkey King, taking a lot of points in tree dance or the jump forward Primal Spring because then you can farm with it.
Yeah.
but I think that it's good to be able to like spam out the wave with Boundless Strike and get like a full heal. Oh, but they're actually going to switch it up. Flip the script. It's Storm Spirit, baby.
All right. So this is another hero that can actually initiate or follow up on a clockwork. So this will be pretty fun. I mean, this is not an easy Storm Spirit game though. So I mean, there is a bit of worry there.
5 seconds.
Do you think about switching it up and putting? What's the better matchup, Puck or Ember mid?
Oh, they're going back for the Terror Blade.
What is happening?
This is a safe lane Terror Blade then.
Okay. Okay, so
I mean, I think you just put the Storm Spirit mid then.
Okay. Oh, and Thug's playing it. So that's what he wants to do too. And it's going to be a Skylark, Nature's Prophet. Interesting. I gotta say, taking Terrorblade into this seems really scary. With like Thug being able to jump in there, kill off illusions. Are you at all worried, or do you think they have the pieces together to make this work?
I think they have the pieces to make it work. I'm not too scared for this Terrorblade. I think you just itemize around it. You might, you know, if you're kind of struggling, then you might pick up an early BKB, but for the most part, it's not exactly that easy to bring down this Terrorblade with the help from a Spirit Breaker as well as the Puck.
Yeah.
And the overall burst damage from Mousesports side isn't exactly that impressive either. Because Monkey King does a lot of damage, right? But if you don't have Jingu stacks, it's not exactly that high up. And the rest of the heroes, you know, Rubik doesn't exactly do too much damage unless he steals a bolt from Zeus, for example, or has a nuke from Puck. You know, he needs something along the lines of that.
I was trying to figure out what was going on because I was like, it looks frozen, and the game is actually paused right now. You see what I mean? Like, look in front of Terrorblade. Do you have like some weird visual effects?
Oh yeah, when it's paused. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of weird. It's like they're all moving, but the background is still.
Well, basically all the models are moving, but all of their particle effects stay in place. So the glow, the glow on the swords stay in place when he like move the swords around.
Yeah, it's really weird. All right, game number 3 getting ready to go underway as the game is resumed and players ready to play. Who do you think has this one? You said that you think they have the potential to do it, Secret. Do you think that they're going to do it? Do you think that Mouse have the capability to take down 2 of the favorites out of the EU region in 2 days?
Mousesports definitely can do it. I mean, they've already proved it, right? They took 1 game already. This is the final game of the best of 3. And I mean, if I had to put numbers on it, I'd probably put this as like 65-35. That's kind of where it stands for me. I think that Secret's draft is pretty damn strong this game. I am definitely worried for Mousesports. I feel like they're really going to have to make their pickoffs work out. Otherwise, they're just going to fall behind. And Secret have the superior like split push farming type of game lineup this game. Like they're definitely not going to be out farmed in this matchup.
Monkey King on the best courier in the world. Gotta love it. But yeah, that was kind of a cool little ward spot here as well. Normally, if they're going to try and de-ward on this cliff, they would like put it right here so that way they can try and get that in the high ground, but unlikely to find this one. It's also hiding behind a tree and gets vision of the rune.
I wonder who they're trying to spot with this. I guess they expect the clockwork to be moving back and forth.
Yeah.
Pull roots and run.
Seems likely. He is actually going to be heading mid to help out with the block along with Spartan. So we're going to see Spartan play something besides an IO. And it's going to be the Rubik. Certainly has
and a Wisp.
Yeah.
Played nothing but Ancient Apparition. Oh, sorry, not Wisp. Ancient Apparition. He's played nothing but Ancient Apparition and Wisp. But Ancient Apparition banned out every single game, so not going to get a chance to do that.
All right. Blocks looking like they're going to favor Thug a little bit. It's going to be up on his hill. And the wraparound coming as the smoke is there. Can they find a gank at level 1? The charge is coming through. Thug saying he wants to stand tall in this one, and now maybe next time gonna get caught in by these cogs. They've got him controlled. They got him killed, I think. Yeah, first blood going to maybe next time, and maybe even as well a second one. Puppy's gonna get the charge away.
Well, nice little start for Mousesports. Unfortunately, they don't give the first blood to Thug, but maybe next time. Proving time and time again. Oh, he's gonna taunt too. This is a great taunt.
Yeah. Neutral creep kills Puppy. That is a very long respawn time for him, but he'll be at least back up to full HP when he comes back to lane. 10-1 start though for Thug off of this, and it seems like they've consistently put an emphasis on having a good lane against mid one.
Yeah, understandably so. I mean, it is mid one.
Yeah. Has he been like one of the fastest rise to notoriety of a player? Like, I feel like it was suddenly everybody was like, yeah, mid one's just the best in the world. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I feel like there's a few contenders for that.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Like, if he doesn't have a big game, everybody is sort of shocked by it. And I think that that's still the case for a lot of other players. You have like your Miracle, your Abeds. But I just remember, like, you know, waking up one day and everybody was like, yeah, mid one. It's like, okay.
I mean, I can understand why.
Yeah.
I mean, just by.
Well, the charge is going to go through. Skylark is going to punch him a few times on his way out. And well, now with a couple heroes brought in here, we need to be careful that they don't end up being able to wrap around on Skylark. But it's still hard to find a kill in this lane. Like, with basically no form of lockdown, with the exception of Spirit Breaker, it feels like they're going to have to win with these lanes staying fairly static.
Yeah, they're just... I don't think Team Secret are going to be too worried about how this laning phase goes, as long as they just get their levels and don't feed.
Yeah.
Because right now what they're looking for is, I mean, Spirit Breaker.
Spartan.
Very nicely done. That was the bottle. That one really hurts.
Oh, wow. All right, so he's going to pull the Ancients by and probably push him back in. Oh, well done. Yeah, so no bottle for Ember, no regen, no capabilities for him to heal back up, and Thug is already 24-4 in this lane. Mid one, this is going to be a struggle for him. And now maybe next time it's just going to walk into him? He's literally just going to run into him under tower and then kill him off and then get away. Oh, man. Ooh. Mid one, I'm sure, is upset.
I mean,
it might actually end up... Go for it.
I was just going to say, if there's ever a moment that makes you want to just, like, click that disconnect button and just leave, that would probably be it.
In a way, though, him coming back to lane with full mana and HP is like a blessing in disguise, maybe? Is that too far to guess?
I think that's a pretty far stretch. I don't think you're ever happy about dying in lane as a mid player.
Yeah. You gotta find a silver lining somewhere.
If you, Spartan?
He's taking a couple punches.
Wants to get as much value as he can from that regen rune. Not going to be the case, though.
Alright. Meanwhile, Skylark will get this off-lane pull here. And Ace going to have to look for the dregs of that creep wave. They do need to be careful up here. Madara, as the Spirit Breaker is wrapped around on him. There's 3 points up in this orb, but Madara's just going to count to 4. And now he's got the lifesteal going. I don't know if Puppy can do this. In fact, with Spartan coming in, this might end up being a kill onto the puck if he's not careful. They do spot the Rubik.
I think they can kill Madara here.
All right, charge. Silence is there. He doesn't have lifesteal anymore. And, well, you're right. They do find that kill. Maybe next time. A bit too slow. He does catch Sparta. Sparta should be able to live through this, I think. He does his orb back up in a second. Possibly? Okay, they turn it back around. There's the lift up. Spartan almost getting it. Oh, he kills off Sparta. Who's the real Spartan now? TP right in their face. They are going to break it. So Maybe a bit too bold there. The TP around mid lane, though. They're able to catch, turn it around. Can they kill off mid one? Skylark manning up. He needs one more hit. It's not enough. Needs to get it. Oh, the bottle keeps him alive. The tree, it's not going to be able to finish it off in mid one. Kills off the Storm Spirit and stays alive. The Rocket Flare, though. Oh, they got him.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, man. Okay.
All right, I'm going to explain a second pub moment that you'll have as a mid player when that happens. You're going to be so happy that you turned around that gank, and you're probably going to throw out all these expletives saying, you know, nice try, guys, or whatever, putting it nicely. And then you get rocketed, and you're just like, all right, I want to disconnect again.
Nice silence there as well from Sparta.
Bottom lane.
They're going to get another one?
Caught out.
All right, they caught Ace.
But not going to be in time.
So they did end up having enough up top as well to kill off the Monkey King. It was a really good silence coming from the puck, so they couldn't get the boundless strike off to turn the gank. But also the Puppey and Yapsor rotations made that work out. So 5-5, ganks going across the map. Net worth lead, maybe a little bit into the favor of Secret with the experience at least. But we can see that the Monkey King is kind of struggling a little bit here.
I think you're actually okay with that. He's struggling, but it's not that bad. I think the most important thing is that your Storm Spirit has a really good time.
Madara's getting chased again, and now they drop the Dream Coil for it. Ace is here. He gets silenced again, not able to boundless strike, and gonna be killed off. Man, they have been owning him up top.
All right, maybe now is an issue. You know, before it wasn't that bad, right? He was actually having a decent time, but maybe next time he's gonna need some help.
Yeah, Puppey, they show up. Sparta, and he's not going to be able to do it. They lose their clockwork. Skylark shows up, but this is not what you want to see. Okay, with the Absol there, they can make it happen.
Double damage here.
Can they kill off Ace? They've got the damage, chasing him down. Sunder is up, though, like you said before, but they get the lift. They actually break Puppey's charge as well from it. All right, Spartan making the plays that they need him to. Another kill here. Going to go on to Puppey most likely. Triple kill for Thug at just under 8 minutes.
Never underestimate the double damage Storm Spirit. That is a very scary opponent to have. Gonna farm up the stack really quickly, and Dara gonna be staying in the jungle.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know. Mid one just bought some small items right now, so gonna be going for the Iron Talon. I think I see him do this quite often actually.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just because he's always getting like ganked in this lane over and over again. He's got to go for the Iron Talon to catch back up.
Well, it's not only that. I feel like he actually prefers this item when it comes to just farming faster overall. Like even regardless of how his game is going, I think he just likes this item in terms of efficiency.
Yeah. Oh, and he's going to be able to use it there, finish off this Centaur. As far as bottom, got Yapsor and Puppey, the dual support combo that keeps on kind of, they need a lot. Like Yapsor does have arcanes at this point and got his level 6, so they can start to make some more of these global ganks work into their favor, and that's going to allow Puppey to get the tome all to himself to get his level 6.
Yeah, this level 6 pickup on Yapsor is definitely gonna be helping a lot, especially since it's like 9 minutes in, so he's doing very well as a forward support.
Yeah,
getting a lot for himself. And there's a lot of setup on the map as well. You know, you can set up with the Ember Spirit as well as the Puck.
Yeah.
And I think he bought a smoke as well, so we're gonna have to wait and see where he decides to go with this.
Ooh, nice jaunt away. The Dream Coil to turn this, and Madara, well, maybe bit off more than he could chew, but they get the lift up onto Puppey, and he is going to pay for this one. So they do manage to find that kill, but now they've showed up as well with the Yapsor. There's the catch, but able to tango his way out, actually quelling Blade Zeus. Not often seen, but much needed in this instance.
I think Quelling Blade is pretty valuable on this Zeus, not only because of foil.
Whoa, okay. Oh! All right, where's the clockwork? Where are you at, buddy? Nah, he's not going to get it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He does see Ace, though, and they don't see him. Although now with Ember in the area, they're going to have to back out.
All right. Very nice engagement from Mousesports. Some great plays from Spartan, stealing that or lifting Spirit Breaker constantly, never letting him charge in.
No. Not enough mana right now for a lift either. And with everybody from Secret up here already, it might be time to start putting the hurt to Mouse a little bit.
Bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, if Spartan's able to hold this top lane, that's pretty freaking good for him. The rest of them are sort of moving around the map.
He's actually got his Dream Coil up very soon. Mid lane though, he's charging mid lane. I mean, this is not going to connect.
Yeah. They cancel it, force out some cogs, but likewise, it's going to be Ace. Pop in the Metamorphosis, and now trying to take down that tower. Storm Spirit in the bottom lane was able to put some work in as well, took down that bottom tower. They end up killing off one. Spartan actually dies under tower with a little bit of help from Sparta. And the tower falls mid as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Still my worry is the Storm Spirit, who has a double damage bottled and ready to party.
Yeah, and he's getting very close to his Bloodstone right now. He's, what is that? About 1,500 gold away?
Yeah.
Wait, I can't do math. No, he's like 600 gold away.
Spartan ends up turning it back around. Solo kills the puck.
What?
And then denies the tower.
This is why you need the chat wheel, because...
Okay, what he did was he fade bolted him, he lifted him, he coiled him, and then he stole Illusory Orb and then killed him with that.
Oh, okay. Right.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Madara is going to have to go for a Hood of Defiance as his first item, not going to have too much damage.
Mid one's Remnant is about to wear off. He could be in trouble here. They charge one. Okay, no, they break the trees. Now the hook shot, not going to be able to catch it. There's the turnaround. He actually is going to life steal from it, but not enough. Puppy going to die, most likely. They end up finding that kill. Mid one, still no Remnant out. He might be in trouble as well. Is going to get chased. That one's going to hit. It's almost going to kill Sparta. He's going to be able to keep them back. That might have been able to find something there, but mid one gets away for the moment. And now the rest of Mouse going to have to run away. I thought Thug was going to chase, or there's going to be a flare, but doesn't end up happening.
I didn't see what canceled Thug's regen, but I think if the regen continued to move or continue to go, they probably would have continued chasing.
Yeah.
That should help.
All right, what do we have here? So point booster, vitality booster. He just needs the bloodstone recipe now. When that comes up, what do you think the goal of Mouse is going to be? What are they going to start to be looking for? Is it like just running around with clockwork finding pickoffs?
Yeah, I think they want to commit to just fighting all the time with this kind of a lineup. The moment Thug finishes his bloodstone, I think it's the signal to just move around the map and make things happen.
Okay.
And run.
Skylark, he's also going for an Orchid this game. And it's going to be mid one going for the glass cannony build. Has a Radiance queued up. Are you concerned at all about this? Because they are going to have Orchids eventually, I'm assuming.
I think the thing about the Radiance getting queued up is that it's so far away, it doesn't really matter. It's just queued up for the sake of being queued up. He can always change his mind accordingly. So.
Okay.
Dire are scanning.
Oh man, if they could find mid one here, I think he knows what's going on. He's over here by the hard camp though. They're looking to find somebody. They're not going to get an easy pick, it looks like, and instead they might have to settle for something else.
Here. It's very close.
I mean, they've got to know that something's going on, right? Like, the lane's pushing out. They're backing away from their jungle. I think Secret's very aware.
I mean, this might be one of those moments where YapzOr feels like it's necessary to throw out the ulti just to see where they are. But I think they're onto them, like you said.
Yeah.
They're gonna play it patiently. They're gonna smoke out themselves, actually.
They do have a scan if they want to use it. And they're gonna run into Thug.
So bad if
they do have vision. They do have vision though with this ward here, and they see that this ward. They see Madara. Now it's gonna break. Madara sees them. And it looks like everybody else is just going to try and run away. Storm Spirit probably going to try and TP out. They should realize that he's here. Mid lane, are they going for this? Maybe next time throws out a flare. Can he solo ace?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I don't think the damage is there. You just have a bloodstone. It's actually so good for Mouz that it was Madara who goes down there and not Thug. I think it was just a split second earlier. Thug would have been the one underneath the ward. But he is walking through the ward again anyways.
Uh-oh. Thug. What you doing, buddy? All right, Skylark shows up. There's the reveal of the Orchid. They turn on to Ace. Do they have the damage? Mid one's there too. They need to get the hell out of here. And they're going to end up losing another. So the timing when Mouz would really like to move around and make stuff happen, they're not really getting it done. 11 to 11, Secret. Just better map movement.
Yeah, and that was the first time the Orchid was revealed and it amounted to nothing. That was a bit of miscommunication from Mousesports in my opinion. I think they really need to start grouping up and finding these pickoffs, or at least forcing Secret to fight them as a 5v5 rather than just getting picked off. Oh, Spartan getting charged right now. See if he's going to be able to cancel it.
Yeah, he's got the lift. He steals charge and gonna head off on his way. The best looking charge.
It looks so clowny.
Well, the other thing that Mouz does have for them is a good amount of... They really don't realize that this ward is here. That is hurting. Like, knowing where Thug is this entire time, I feel like is so good for Secret.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time until he gets picked off. Either that or they use that information to pick off his teammates.
Yeah. Silence there. Onto him. He does get the Dream Coil rooted as well. Needs to get out. Not gonna happen. Thug goes down. Yeah, that ain't good. It ain't good. That ward placed by Puppy, it makes all the difference in the world.
And look at this. You think mid one cares about Orchid? He's just farming away. He's top net worth all of a sudden and well on track for Radiance. And,
hook shot in. They do break it. They're going to catch on to Spartan, and it looks like maybe Ace is going to go down as well. They do find that kill at least, starting to build back the Bloodstone charges. Sparta out of mana, as well as Puppy, but they can't do anything. The worry of mid one is just too strong. Instead, it's a charge onto Monkey King, and he doesn't have vision of this. He spots him now. He's going to have to Boundless Strike and then run away.
All right, that was a pretty good trade for Mousesports. You trade off the Rubik for a Terrorblade kill, and I think like they should definitely just heal up and keep up this kind of aggression. All right, they're going for a smoke again, so this is what I like to see.
Yeah. Of course, an Orchid down bottom here would be good to use on the Ember, but they're charging him instead, and yeah, this is looking like it could be tough. They do spot him now, so they see Spirit Breaker coming in. Instead, it's going on to mid lane. They're going on to Ace instead. This is a good play. They know that nobody else is going to be there. Looking for the Sunder, not going to happen. And bottom lane, they will be able to find the kill onto Skylark, but you take that trade for your Terrorblade every day of the week.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I just like kind of wonder if it was possible for them to back up Skylark in time, so that they bait him, and instead of going for the Terrorblade, you actually get a Spirit Breaker and Ember Spirit on top of that. Because I feel like if you can stop mid one from finishing his Radiance, I mean that's gonna slow him down dramatically.
And he's almost there. It will be a long timing before he's able to pick up a defensive item, but if he's able to stay alive with that Radiance, he's just going to be a monster late game. All right.
I still think you're not too worried about the silences. I think the Radiance pickup is going to pay off.
Okay.
Because his team is definitely going to be able to protect him.
Yeah.
For the most part, at least.
Barring some unforeseen circumstances. Regen Storm. And looking for Ember. They know it's the real one. He's going to end up remnanting away, and they can't quite catch him. And again, this ward just giving all the vision in the world.
Excellent.
They got another one down as well.
They got another one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, do you think you need to invest in a gem now or something?
I think it's not really necessary. I think like you should definitely be aware of the fact that they definitely have their jungle warded because of how they've been playing around it. So you just avoid it yourself as well.
Yeah.
Either that or you move together as a unit and then you bring in sentries to try to deward the jungle. Otherwise, you shouldn't be playing around in that area.
Okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Monkey King has an Echo Saber mid lane. There was a big smoke into the mid, and they're going to be able to find Sparta with that. So quick and easy kill. YapzOr gets the last hit, and they want to keep giving that to him if possible, as Clockwork is going to be charged up in the top lane. And he should be dead here as well, I believe. They're going to need a bash, maybe? Ember's showing up as well, but the Cogs push back. Means that they won't get it. But this is the debut of the Radiance, and mid one. They're thinking about it.
I said that Mousesports should be the ones who are trying to fight their way back into this game, but uh-oh. Well, that's really awkward.
That is really awkward. He has had some issues recently, the Rubik getting disconnected. There were a couple of games in the PGL EU qualifiers that happened yesterday and the day before, and he kept on having internet issues, Spartan.
That's got to be so frustrating, having to play officials with these kind of issues.
Yeah. Particularly on a player, a hero like Rubik, and I guess Io from the last game as well. They had said that they were trying to look into solutions to solve the internet issues, but I'll have to wait and see. So this charge in towards mid, how do you feel about that? what do you think is going to happen here? Because they definitely see him. They for sure see him.
Trying to... Oh, well, yeah, I see it. No, I changed my hotkeys, so I can't actually turn off the fog. But yeah, they definitely see him. He's just going to zip away. And once he zips away, he's going to realize, okay, the charge isn't meant for me. And Madara is going to probably leap towards the shrine area after picking up this arcane rune.
And as far as vision that Mouse have, they don't see really that much else. They see that this lane is pushed in by the tower with the treants. They also spot Zeus. Do you think that they are contemplating trying to turn around on Spirit Breaker?
I would hope not.
Okay.
There's no Rubik, and everyone is so far away that if you decide to get everyone into one spot, you're gonna have a very long TP onto the shrine. So I don't think this is a fight you want to try to take.
Okay. Oh, back into the game now. Spartan ready to go. Terrorblade is apparently missing.
The thing is, since it's off of a pause, you have so much time to think about what's going to happen. Your best option is most likely to just back away for both sides, because you don't really know what the other team's going to be planning off of a pause. So
yeah,
safest option, just turn away.
Okay. All right. Hopefully we'll get him back into the game now. I believe that his body is underneath the ground currently. Let's see if we can see him down there. Sometimes you used to be able to like clip into under the world, but
really,
yeah, it doesn't look like it's happening now. I remember because I was like, I had the showcase mode on a hero as he was dying, and then like I slowly just went, and then I went under the world. But I don't know. I think that's the way that the game codes some things. Like when people die, they just fall underneath the toilet. And that's why you sometimes get like the particle effects. I'm talking out my ass, which apparently is something popular going on. Oh, well, game number 3. God damn it, mid one. Oh wow.
Oh,
there's some. Yeah, that's great. Maybe next time he's quick on the draw.
Mid one is a troll, by the way. He's actually like so quiet in person, but then his online persona is just like mega trolly.
They did the smiley face you're talking about. Just the bracket.
It was only one though.
Yeah.
So it was a legit smile.
Is under
Yeah.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay. 15 to 13. 2,000 net worth lead for Secret right now. 6,000 towards the experience, and a very suspicious looking tree is heading south.
I definitely do fear for Mousesports in this kind of a matchup. I think like, uh-oh, they see him.
They see who?
Oh, Monkey King. I mean, I think they're not that afraid though. Everyone's sitting right here. Skylark is getting charged right now though. Oh, this does not look good.
Yeah. Oh, big jump in though. Thug pulls him back. He's gonna be able to take down Sparta, and Puppy probably gonna die. Skylark stays away. Mid one shows up. He blows up that Ember, excuse me, Nature's Prophet, and now they're also turning on to Madara, almost able to kill him off. They are going to be able to. The Monkey King never stood a chance. So 2 for 2 at the end of the day. The Monkey King and the Nature's Prophet for the Puck and the Spirit Breaker.
That was such a great play from mid one. Just recognizing that Skylark is going to be hiding in the trees. He makes it just in time to get off the Sight of Fist and gets the kill on him. What looked like a disastrous engagement from Secret ends up turning to be a pretty decent trade for them.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was on the real Terrorblade, but it wasn't. And the other thing, more Bloodstone charges for Thug. Oh, Clockwork. He takes the DD, and now nice force staff away to keep him alive. They'd won it. My God, what the hell just happened?
To hit level
My game, what's happening?
Let's see which defensive option he goes for here.
Steven?
I think you take the armor
Hello?
this time around, but I could be wrong.
Steven? Hello? Are you still there? I haven't dropped any frames, but Dota is just like falling apart. Steven?
This game's still in beta. Hello? I'm here.
My game has just like, it took a crap.
But you can still hear me, right?
Yeah, everybody's reconnecting. I can hear you now. All right, they've got themselves mid one. This big. They're going to be able to catch him. That should be the kill as well, as he is going to fall. That was a terrifying moment. I don't know what the hell just happened, but... Soft 10. All right, we're fine.
Do you not disable that?
I try to, but it keeps on coming back. It's like the goddamn zombie apocalypse.
My updates have been stocked up for like quite a few months now. Every time I update, it takes me, I don't know, like 3 hours.
All right. 40 seconds, no Ember Spirit. They're getting ready to go high ground. Mouse walking forward. Madara, they're going to jump forward, try and find one. They have the silence on the Yapzor. They can't blow him up, though. And now they got control on the Storm Spirit. The turnaround. Can he get out of there? Thug is going to be able to make the escape. A good boundless strike there from Madara. Keeps his buddy alive. Everybody's dropping low, and the Puck thinking about chasing this one. They don't want to go for the jaunt forward. He had already used Coil. They're going to back out, knowing that Ember's up soon.
All right, not bad. They find the Ember kill. They convert it into a couple hundred points of damage on the tower. But I mean, Ace does not have meta now, so I wonder if Mousesports are considering fighting again or maybe sneaking a little shot. Oh, top lane though, Skylark gonna get picked off here.
The strength of an Ember and a Spirit Breaker together. Boots to travel in onto a creep wave and just beat some ass.
Ember Spirit gonna be taking the 500 Flame Guard absorption. So magic damage not gonna prove to be too effective. But Monkey King, oh no, he changed his build. He's going for Heaven's Halberd now. He was actually going for the Diffusal Blade earlier. I thought he was gonna go through with that.
I believe that we should be still transmitting. Let's see. Now, Puppy, he's level 12. We've also got, for the other levels, the level 20 on Ember. He's gone for the Flame Guard Absorption. as it looks like we're getting ready to go into the next phase of this game. I mean, is it concerning at all that, you know, your Ember Spirit ended up being picked off that easily in the last fight?
Scanning.
I'm looking at chat. Is the stream actually still on?
I think it is. I think.
Okay. All right. We're good then. Oh, that's not good.
Radiant are scanning.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out anyways. I'm just gonna pretend that it still is.
Yeah. Yeah. It should be live. It says unstable. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay. So 28 minutes in, 18 to 16. And it looks like Secret is ready to push up here the tier 2 tower.
Dire's top tower.
Oh, mid one is like jumping back and forth between items. He was gonna go for Lincoln's and then decided against it. He went for he got the perseverance and then he is now immediately changing it back up to flexing bar. But he does almost have it.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that he was almost there as... Well, it looks like they're getting into position now. There's the lift up onto Terrorblade. Pull him back in. Well, Monkey King is over here a tree, and I think that they spotted it now. They realize that that's going on.
Players here.
Secret are just gonna back away, gonna keep on farming. Might be a somewhat of a longer game this time around.
All right. Try something else. It should still be online though. There's the catch. All right, Ember on to Spartan. He's silenced. He's killed. Madara with the turnaround. Not going to be enough. But the clockwork hook shot in pushes Sparta away. This isn't looking great for them though. But maybe if they can take down the Ember, that might make it all worth it. They're already dealing the damage. He's silenced, able to get the jump away. Is it going to be enough? No, the charge through. Mid one going to live takedown Skylark as well. The turnaround was real. They did far too much damage. And that's going to be Madara going down as well, most likely. Nice catch, nice kill. The miss uphill. He's going to end up dying. Sparta gets the finish. Beautiful combo and going to end up being a kill in.
Heads up if you can. Most welcome.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And just like that, I mean, it was like 2,000 gold net worth lead for Secret, and all of a sudden it's it's a Rax. It might be more. It might be a Roshan.
Yeah, that was big. And I mean, 11K net worth lead. It's exactly what you want to have happen. The puppy's gonna.
Oh,
yeah, they're gonna run away. I was just saying the puppy's getting out of there. I don't know. I can't believe that they're able to turn that around. It looked like for a second. I guess as soon as Spartan was down, maybe they should have backed out. Is that what you're thinking?
It's hard to say. I feel like the biggest problem here is that Mouz just don't really have any damage. The only core that has farm is the Storm, but a Storm with Orchid and Bloodstone is not going to contribute enough in terms of damage. You need damage from the other cores as well. But I mean, you look at Monkey King. Monkey King has Echo Saber, Heaven's Halberd, not exactly going to do too much. And Nature's Prophet, just having Orchid Malevolent, he's kind of in the same position. You know, he's just very vulnerable. Is only able to do damage if he's untouched, but clearly not going to be the case.
Yeah.
Players here.
Oh, mid one down bottom. BKB available now. It kind of causes them to not really be able to find a ton. And oh, there's going to be the jump forward. They do take down the Spirit Breaker, but yeah, they're going to need. I don't know. What do they need to really kill off mid one? It feels like they need like massive disable because you know, Orchid isn't enough anymore.
I don't even think it's like disabled anymore at this point. You actually just need damage. You need the damage to threaten him because he's got 500 flame guard, so magic damage is out of the way, or out of the question. Physical damage is the way to go, but Nature's Prophet gonna be going for sheep stick, so that's a really good disable for him. But at the same time, Monkey King, Desolator's a good start. It'll give him a decent amount of damage. He does have to deal with Radiance Burn, evasion though. That's the one troublesome thing.
Right.
And Storm Spirit's going for BKB, so his right click not exactly the greatest either. It's decent, but you're basically looking at a potential 3-hero commitment just to do enough damage to kill him. And he's got BKB, so. Actually, he has Lincolns already too.
He is super farmed. That's basically what we can say about it.
What's in his inventory though is just sitting. He's got a casual Lincoln sitting in his backpack.
Yeah. I mean, probably want to switch that out for the Aquila, I would imagine. Might be worth it. Oh, dive in. They're on to this Ember. Can they kill him off in time? The lift is there as well. It is going to be enough. They find that kill. That's huge for Spartan. Now Puppy trying to turn, trying to kill off the Storm Spirit. Do they have enough? He pops the BKB. Is going to try and fight, but Ace, he's just going to deal so much damage. They need to get out of here. They need to run away before Ace just tears them all to shreds. And there's going to be Madara jumping through. They pop the Lincoln Sphere, but Ace still too freaking big. No, they get the disarm. Maybe this is going to be enough. They have the lift up. The turn is there. They get a team wipe. The last one left alive is that Zeus, and they've been able to catch him also. Oh my God. Mouse, somehow.
We were just talking about how hard it is to kill Ember, and that they would need at least probably like a 3-hero commitment. And that is exactly what was happening. A 3-hero commitment. It wasn't from all 3 cores, but I mean, you got the Nature's Prophet coming in with the silence, as well as a very long zip from Thug, being able to get in that zip damage. So they make it work.
Great show in there, and now the tier 3 tower most likely to go down. The barracks here, and well, I don't know. Now it's starting to get to that testy spot. If they can pull a string of things together like that over and over again, this game could potentially end up tilting back the other direction.
I believe it already has. I mean, this is a dead even game now. 1 lane apiece, just a 1k net worth lead. I mean, this is as even as it gets. Unfortunately for mid one, we were talking about Lincoln Sphere sitting in his backpack, and he was replacing his bottle. He was using the haste rune first and then switching it out for the Lincoln Sphere, but unfortunately it came out as he was getting ganked, so it was still on cooldown. And I think like if he had the Lincoln Sphere at that time, it would have saved him, because it would have given enough time to pop his BKB, and that team fight might have been a different story entirely.
Yeah.
Well, they're going in again, though. This could be a game changer.
Pops the BKB, trying to fight this one, and he's going to be able to turn now, but Ace is on top of him already. Mid one takes down another. They're going to have to zip out, and Mouse trying to run away now.
Coming in.
Well, that would be a tribute. The rune of invisibility.
Let's see if it pops up. Oh, there's delay though, so we won't even be able to see
Radiant are scanning
for quite some time.
I think that it was an issue with the Dota Starletter server. Something weird was going on there. All right, 25 to 22, 3,000 net worth lead. The hook shot jumps in. They're able to catch it. Ace does get the Aegis though, so they can't blow him up, and that's going to be maybe next time falling. It's a good shot, and well, in the meantime, I don't think that Mouse can actually kill off mid one. Thug is running away. He's actually low on mana, and they're not going to be able to go for a second round there.
Radiant's bottom shrine.
That was a very good attempt. They almost made it work.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Treant's trying to get the shrine, but not going to finish it off. so close to finishing it off.
I mean, they'll be able to go back for another round of that soon, though, won't they? Like, you can just send in more treants there in a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Actually, he didn't. I think he just...
Oh, he did got it.
Well, someone killed it.
Oh.
There's a mighty suspicious tree down here.
Okay. Well, Skylark now going to be charged as well. And
this is a big pickoff because he's the one with the sheep stick as well as the orchid. Oh, I think they're going to cancel it. Yeah, they're canceling.
too scary.
Oh, Mousesports going to be sitting down here. This is a very scary situation for both sides, but Team Secret at least have the Aegis to work with. Ace also has the Lincoln Sphere now, going to be going for Scotty next. I'm kind of surprised that he's not going for BKB or the Hurricane.
Oh, there's the catch. Oh, gonna be able to go forward. That's gonna be Spartan already down. He's still Flame Guard, but already dead because of it. And now Ace turns onto another one. Skylark is gonna end up falling there. Looks like he's able to jump away as, well, Thug also needing to run. Ace is too large to be able to chase down. And over here, actually to the north side, Skylark trying to TP away. He is gonna make it out. He lives, but Monkey King probably not. Trying to jump, trying to get out of there. Not gonna happen. That Monkey King is going to die, and Thug looking to try and maybe cut the creep wave as this is happening.
That's why you have a Zeus with the Quelling Blade in this matchup. Scouted out the Monkey King and cut the tree that he was standing on.
Has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
"39 minutes in, it's 29-2, and it looks like we should be seeing a pressure, some type of a push soon. Roche may respawn in 5 minutes. I'm completely unaware of what's happening in the game because I've just been trying to solve the issues with the stream.
It's okay. I'm kind of on board with you. No.
You want to catch? Would you like to catch all of the viewers up? We're on Twitch.tv/Beyond the Summit 2 now as to what the last couple of minutes have looked like for this game. Where are we at? Secret with a 10,000 net worth lead.
All right. I was letting everyone know that we are now on BTS 2, but I mean, all of a sudden, Secret with that engagement are now right back in this game. I mean, this game is just really comes down to initiation.
Yeah.
Like the key heroes that need to be picked off have to be picked off immediately. Otherwise, these team fights just kind of make a or go the other way. I think that hero is definitely Ember Spirit for Secret side, but it's getting harder and harder to kill him off. He's got that Shiva's Guard now as well.
Ooh, bottom lane though, they've caught themselves that puck, and YapzOr tries to turn it with the Nimbus puck. Sparta playing this as well as he can, and he is going to be able to get out, but now can they get the turnaround? They also have Dream Coil available if they want to hit it. They're all grouped up, five of them together. They're going to be able to find him. The Dream Coil is there as well. They try and force him out of it. It is going to be the turnaround that they need. Ace ready to hit hard. Madara is already falling low, but can they actually kill them off in time? Do they have enough damage? No. Triple kill for mid one. Maybe going to find more as that Storm Spirit out of life. He has to deny himself. Great fight for Secret.
No buyback on your Storm, no buyback on your Monkey King. How do you defend?
They're going to try and jaunt away with that Rubik, but to no avail. Unstoppable mid one, and in spite of the delays, in spite of the problems connecting, Secret definitely connect on this. Gonna take down the tier 4s and punch their tickets further into this tournament.
Well, Storm is up in 15 seconds, and they're kind of having some trouble deciding on what they want to get. They're going to go for both of them. They're going to take the racks as well as do the damage to the tower just in case. This is actually a very smart move here.
Yeah.
Because there's still a tier 2 actually.
Yeah. So they can't do that other one. They're going to focus on this. Thug is going to try and come in here, but I don't know if they can do it. They do have Sunder available for Terrorblade. The Clockwork hook shot in and trying to kill them off as well. Sparta, no running out of there. They've caught 2 though, and now for sure it's going to be over, as there is no way to stop this type of pressure coming in. GG is called. And Secret gonna move on in the upper bracket, continuing their run.
Oh, that was a great series though. You know, Mousesports.
Yeah.
Definitely the underdog here, but I think they put up a really good performance here.